Alright guys, today is day one. This is March 1st, 2020. I should probably give proof, right, that today's March 1st. Hold on, let me get my phone. Alright, my bad, it's 2021. It is March 1st. I don't know how to tell you guys. Well, here's my calendar, and you can see the red dot, March 1st, okay? Today is March 1st, and I know I'm looking crazy. I'm in like a sports bra because I just did like the before pictures. So here's what we're kind of looking like, and this is day one of the 14-day Chloe Ting challenge. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. I figured, you know, I'll go ahead and take the L for you guys. Put myself through torture for the next 14 days straight, no breaks. I think it's no breaks, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check it out. I'll leave her playlist and everything linked down below, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do everything in the comfort of our own home. And if you guys have any other fitness YouTubers you want to see me try out their like programs and see if they work, see if they are realistic, if you're able to do them, I can totally do that. Before we start out this program, I am gonna say a few things. I really haven't done a lot of working out, so you know, it's gonna be rough, okay? I'm a little out of shape. I have a issue with joints, so my knee, my right knee and my left knee are bad. I have gel injections in my right knee and cortisone in my left, and I also have like kind of a hip issue due to bad knees, okay? So like, yeah, I'm getting old, okay? My body's pretty tore up. So I struggle with high impact cardio, so hopefully this will not be an issue, but if we have to kind of change maneuvers to make them low impact to I don't hurt myself, then that's what we will do. But nonetheless, 14 days, no cheats, going all out. Chloe, girl, you better make me. I want to be like a whole new girl. Like, I want to be like in 14 days, I want to be like the baddest. I want to be summer ready in 14 days. Like, it's a lot I'm putting on this 14 days. Legend. Yeah, I want to be a skinny legend. That's what Becky says, a skinny legend. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to do her workout. This is day one, and I'll do it with you. Fingers crossed I survive. All right, I got me and Becky. You ready, Becky? 2-week challenge.
It's only 30 minutes and it's gonna.
Oh, she's really cute. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try it. You ready, Becky?
Yeah. Quick and effective routine. Or you can do this as
all right, it says 14 minutes. Hold on. I think this is a bunch of videos. All right, Becky. Come on. You ready? We had to do burpees. I didn't expect that.
Just bring your knees up without jump.
Oh, you can do low impact too. Let's just do high impact.
It only took like 10 seconds and I'm already dying.
Gosh, this is awful. This is freaking awful. God.
It's worth it to be a skinny legend.
It's worth it to be a skinny legend? Okay. Oh, my wheels fall.
Squat down low, right into your glutes and jump back in over. Make sure your glutes engage and your back is neutral. For low impact, you can do the squats without the jump.
Girl, jump, Becky. Okay, Chloe, girl. Oh, shit. Wow. All right. I'm like wheezing. That was that was intense. So it isn't really, they do have high impact workouts, but they have like low impact options. So I was doing those, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So we did the ab one, and then we were just following her little regimen off of her website on like what to do. So day one, it's about 33 minutes, they said, of working out. It was a lot.
My stomach
hurts. Your stomach hurts. Becky did it with me. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Welcome back. I survived. If you guys are still here in this video, you want to know how I did on the Chloe Ting shred, the 2-week shred. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna first start off by saying that I was very, very active up until probably about September. And then from September pretty much until about a month ago, I was not active. I was kind of like a couch potato, and that's kind of where we were. I gained a little weight, which we've been very open about. And I was like, look, I need to get myself together. And I was kind of looking through, because I'm not at a gym right now just because of everything going on, and my kids are still e-learning, that I was like, let me find something I could do at home. We have YouTube, obviously you're here. So I said, let me just kind of look in, and I came across Chloe Ting and her workout pages and stuff. And I kind of Googled, and it was people, I've seen people's videos, and people seem to do really well. And people were like, it was hard, but it was okay. I knew that I was gonna struggle because it was a lot of HIIT exercises. If you guys are new here, I have 2 bad knees. I have gel injections in both my right and left knee because I am bone on bone, and I do have like sciatica issues. So I knew I was gonna have some problems, right? But I didn't realize how many problems I was gonna have. This was probably the hardest workout routine I ever did, ever. And this was somebody who years ago I was training to do powerlifting. It was the hardest, physically hardest routine I have ever done. And I'm telling you this because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I had to do a lot of modifications. I never was able to even do the full workouts towards the end. Like I never, like I had watched one girl's video and she's like, oh, towards the end I was getting better. I never got better. All right, sorry, I'm gonna get into my appearance right now. But yeah, I never got better. It never got easier. It stayed hard all the time, and I stuck with it though. So it was a 14-day challenge. The challenge ended up taking me 15 days because I ended up needing extra days off because I physically couldn't move. I had talked about it too, like on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, come on over, it's a good place to be. And I was like, my back hurts, and people were like, you need to rest, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. And it, you know, my sciatica is really, really bad right now, but it is what it is. I'm very proud of myself because I stuck with it, and I challenged myself, and I got up. This is the things that I'm gonna talk about. Pros for this, her workouts is they're to the point. You get like literally there's 5 seconds in between each set, so you literally have enough time to like get up off the floor or like catch your breath to just start again. Like there's no big time space in there. It's 5 seconds, get up and get moving. So her workout every day video is only about 15 minutes long, and it's the longest 15 minutes of your entire life. But you will get a good workout. So I was wearing my watch, and because it was HIIT, it wasn't precise, and it was roughly about 150 to 200 calories. I bet you if I would have did the full and not the modifications, it probably would have been. So yeah, it was 15 minutes. You got to the point, and it was, like I said, about 150 to almost 200 calories in that short little burst. And I was like covered in sweat, I was winded, I was wheezing, it was all the things. I'm not even an asthmatic, and I was wheezing. So it was a killer workout. So what I did when I started it is she'll tell you, you know, go ahead and go to her page, and it'll give you kind of the breakdown of how everything is. So you go to chloeting.com, and she'll say, okay, you're gonna do the 2-week shred. This is the 2-week shred challenge, and it says every day it's between 25 and 50 minutes, which I like, because it's like, all right, today, like you can plan your day ahead. So like I knew on this day, it's gonna be a short workout day. I'll have a half an hour and I'll be done. And then I'll know, all right, this next day, like I literally would be like, all right, I'm gonna do like a crock pot dinner, so I make sure that I could like just chill after I'm done working, because I'm gonna be dead to the world. We are also in the midst of a basement renovation, so it's complete chaos here. So anyways, it's 14 days. Again, I ended up having to take 15 days. They do give you like an active rest day, which I always have active rest days because, like I said, we are doing the basement, the kids are home, blah, 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 blah. I ended up needing another one because my back was really, really bothering me, and I knew I couldn't do anything. So, and then you'll go, and she'll actually show you like on her website here, like the videos. All right, on this day you do this, and there's also optional videos. I never did the optional videos, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So on the first day you did do this, it's called do this every day to lose weight, and then the abs in 2 weeks. The abs in 2 weeks was awful. I ended up having, because of my sciatica, I ended up having to take like a towel and roll it underneath my back, but like it was really crazy. I'm gonna insert before and after pictures, and I was real like puffy when I started it, and I definitely see a lot more abdominal definition. So her ab workout was killer. Again, and then you keep going, but there was, my favorite of her workouts was the lower body burn. I love them. It was a pretty quick workout, but she did a lot of different variations of workouts, and it was basically all just body weight, but they were really, really good and really effective. So if you guys want to try it, and you don't have to, this isn't all in one video, there's like a couple different videos per day, and I definitely will continue her lower body workout. And she has the 11 abs, get like the 11 lines in your abs in 35 days. That one was really hard for me too. That's what I can honestly, that was my pro. My pro was that you knew that it was going to be quick, so you can get everything done really quickly. So if you're a busy mom, you're working, whatever, dad, you have the time, you can get your stuff done. So yeah, so that's what I thought was the pros of it. It was, it was a quick thing. You were like, 45, minutes, 20 minutes, 45, 50 minutes, and you were done, and there was no guesswork to it. You could do it in the comfort of your own home, which I thought was another pro. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I mean, you do see results. You do see results, okay? She also incorporates too, like an eating plan at the bottom, if you guys wanted to follow that. Guys, this is the truth with anything. Weight loss happens in the kitchen, but fitness happens in the gym. I actually heard that Obese to Be say that, and I was like, man, that was actually like perfection. You have to watch what you eat. You can't still eat really bad and then do this challenge and expect to see results. You're gonna have to make sure you clean up your eating. I have been cleaning up my eating. I have been working on my eating for some time, and so I've been following more of a high protein, low fat, low carb diet. So I've been doing around 170 grams of protein per day, and then adjusting, keeping my fat pretty low, between 50 and 60, and my macros for carbs, somewhere, 70, 80 or so. I am so sorry about my dog. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but he's on a whole other level. So that's with the eating. Now let's get into the cons. Her workout program is an advanced workout program. This is not a beginner. You can't go from the couch to doing this. It was very, very hard. And I know it's not supposed to be easy, but I felt like it was almost physically impossible to do a lot of things. There was a lot of jumping, a lot of just a lot of pressure on your joints, a lot of pressure on your back, and you can get hurt, honestly. I can tell you that because I was hurting for quite a few. I'm still hurting, and you have to listen to your body. So I was really intent on, this is why this video is actually going up a day late. I was very intent on doing it in those 14 days, but I had to take a break because my back was hurting so bad that I knew I couldn't do it. And I was like, I can't. And I didn't want to quit. I wanted to quit, but I was like, I can't quit because I'm telling people I'm doing this and I don't want to look like a loser, you know what I mean? So I kept with it, and that's what kind of makes this whole community really great, is because I know people are watching, and you guys won't be like, hey, whatever happened? Like, you won't ignore the, like, I just stopped talking about it, But I definitely think that there is a lot more beginner-friendly options out there. Like, I was watching her the whole time, like, and I think she's probably the sweetest girl, but man, I was just so mad at her the whole time I was doing those workouts because I was dying. And it was, it's definitely something it's for an advanced person. Yeah. And I really think that eating, she kind of just talks about just doing the workouts because that's her thing. I was watching a couple more of her videos trying to like familiarize myself with her, and she does have quite a few full days of eating on her channel. I feel like I was kind of watching her diet. She's a very petite girl, so I don't think she's eating for weight loss. I think she's just eating for maintenance and health purposes. So she eats a lot of very clean stuff. Necessarily the things she would eat that I would eat, because they are clean, but they're very caloric dense foods. She has a lot of dates and rices and stuff like that. Whereas for her, you know, we're on different journeys, we're on different paths. So it works for Chloe, just won't work for me. But that's regardless. I'm just getting into the fitness part of it, and I found it very, very challenging. So very challenging. And I really would encourage you guys to maybe start a routine, get yourself moving, kind of get the juices flowing, and then maybe, you know, once you guys are feeling like you're in a little bit better shape, then to maybe try a challenge like this, because it was very, very challenging, to the point where I just felt it wasn't a realistic thing just for anybody to do. This wasn't and some of her stuff said like beginner friendly, and I didn't find any of it beginner friendly. No shade at her, again, you know, but it just, I'm being honest with you guys. I haven't had any problems with my knees in a very long time. I get a little arthritis and stuff like that, and I was having a lot of issues. Again, with my back. My back will have its issues here and there, but I had to go to the doctor, and they're like, usually when you have sciatica, you only have it on one side, and I have it on both. So he's like, you're like lucky, I guess, like that, because your sciatica, like the nerve is like right in the middle, so it's affecting both legs. And he's like, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that, but nonetheless. So the reason why I look like this is because I got up this morning and I finished it. And I was so proud. Like, I called Leo and I was like, Lee, I finished it, I did it, I stuck with it, I didn't quit. And he's like, I'm so proud of you. So you guys are probably wondering what my results were. My results are as follows. So when I started the challenge 15 days ago, I weighed in at 188.7. Okay, so I was 188.7, and I weighed in this morning and I was 186 on the head. So it's a pound and 1.7 pounds in 2 weeks, which is quite impressive. I will take that. I had seen some girls like lost like 15 pounds in 2 weeks. So I mean, I was kind of, I feel like they kind of hype it up to make it a little bit unrealistic expectations. Like, where I was like, look, I want abs in 2 weeks. I want to drop 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Like, I'm working this hard. I am in this much pain. Like, I want the extremeness, and it just wasn't delivered. And I know that it's not her fault, and this is realistic and everything, but you know what I mean? Like, when you see these, like, she does reaction videos to people's, you know, results from her challenge. She's like, oh my God, 15 pounds. Oh my God, they lost, you know, they went down 2 pant sizes. And I was like, in 2 weeks? Damn, say less. Like, and then in my head, I was like, I can do the 2-week challenge 3 times and I could be like goal weight already. Like, this is how I think, okay? Because, you know, hashtag chronic dieter syndrome, you know, like, talk about it. You know, it's my whole life. You remember, like, I was a kid dieting. So anyways, nonetheless, but inches were phenomenal. I had went from, I actually am gonna get my thing. I had everything written down. 1 second. Okay, so I have it. You guys know my little fitness journal. If you guys were looking for one of these, this is called my fitness journal. This is, I got it on Amazon. So I just kind of keep all my measurements and like my workouts and stuff. So I said I started off at 187.6 and I am 186 on the head. My chest was, when I started, 38 inches, and I measured this morning and it was 37.5 inches. My, what is this? My chest. My waist was 33.5 inches. This morning it was 32.5 inches, so I lost a whole inch there, a ½ an inch on my chest. My hips were 38.5 inches, and they were 36.5 today, so I lost 2 whole inches on my hips. My right thigh was 23.2, my left thigh is 23, and my right thigh is now 23, so is my left thigh. I only lost a 0.2 between my thighs, and I lost nothing on my arms. So I lost a grand total of 1.6 pounds and 3.7 inches in 2 weeks. Again, I will show you some before and after pictures. Yeah, so would I recommend the challenge? No. I know that people are going to be like, well, you lost. I did. But now I have to go see a chiropractor today. Like it really put a lot of wear and tear on me that I did not think was necessary. and it's really intense workouts. Again, you know, and again, I was eating well. I could have done something a little bit different. I think that her workouts are for somebody who is in a lot better physical shape. And I think there should be a little like disclaimer, like, this is for somebody who's in better shape. Maybe, you know, some people have, like, she has like the modifications where she's like, oh, instead of doing, you know, jumping, just do this or something like that. And even the modifications weren't realistic. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. They were very difficult. And my daughter, my 7-year-old, did them with me. And my 7-year-old is very, very physically, she's in very good shape. She's almost like a little gymnast, you know, she's very limber and stuff. And she was like, Mom, this is really hard. And it could be my form, it could have been on me, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I think more people end up getting hurt, to be honest with you. You might get results or whatever, but you may get hurt and be laid up for 2-3 weeks and, you know, not make the best food choices and stuff like that. I think there's definitely ways to start off at a better pace. So I would like to do another one of these challenges, and I would like to do them with somebody who's a little bit easier to go through. I have seen one for, I think his name is Mr. London. I think there's Sydney Cummings I've heard about. Abby Pollock, I think her name is. So I have those 3. If you guys recommend anybody else who you recommend their fitness program or what they would do, let me know down below. Again, yes, I did see results. I did see results, but I feel like I probably could have seen results doing something else differently, just by getting up and moving and not hurting myself, because I'm, like I said, my back's in pretty bad shape right now. But I did it, and I didn't give up, and I'm proud of myself for doing it, and I'm proud of myself for really pushing myself outside my comfort zone. And because I usually don't do any HIIT exercises. I always say that too, like, I can't do HIIT exercises, and I know my limitations, but I knew that I wanted to try it just to see if I could. And I could, but at a cost. So you know, we're definitely gonna have to come back in and try again. So I worked, today is Monday. Hopefully I'll get this video out this evening or tomorrow, and I'm taking tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, off, and I'll start all over again on Wednesday. And yeah, so kind of who else am I gonna figure out? But if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Danielle. This is Daniela Diaries, and it's a cool place to be. I would love you to stick around. Do a lot of full days of eating, grocery hauls. We're in a process of a huge basement renovation, and it's just a really cool place to be. We do a little bit of everything. It's just a page out of my life, a page out of Daniela's diary, you know? So I would love for you to stick around and join us. It's a good place to be, and we support each other, and we keep it real. So back to putting an ice pack on my back. Got myself, oh, if you guys were wondering and you do hurt yourself, BioFreeze comes in a spray can. Works awesome. That's it, BioFreeze. BioFreeze should have sponsored this video. But all right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Let me know who are your favorite online YouTube workouts to do. Who do you like to follow? And yeah, and I would love to know so I can check them out. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.